Hello again. Susanna here. Debating on whether or not to say it again. Angel Intuitive and Spiritual Guidance Counselor. With a beautiful cards from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hatfield and Josephine Wall. Art by Josephine Wall. Stunning. Loving the nature. So every time I push my stay positive, focus on the positive stuff. So to do that, I usually mention the pets, loving on the pets, but also hug a tree. And I mean that literally. If there are some around you, whether people see you or not, I'm out there all the time, people think I'm nuts, which you all know. And it's okay. In fact, a couple was walking by one morning, and I'm hugging my tree, and I didn't see them. And then I stepped away and saw them. I was like, oh, good morning. And the woman's like, oh, are you blessing the tree? I was like, well, something like that. I said, just hugging. It brings them joy, it brings me joy. And you can heal a lot of things. And the husband's like, let's go, honey. Let's go. Come on. And the woman's like, ooh, okay. But it's true. I feel less pain after doing that. And I've got, arthritis-like stuff. I won't give anything a name. I'm perfectly fine, healthy. I'm healthy. But hey, stuff happens, right? But it releases so much stress. They want to heal us. And that's how that works. So nature is a beautiful, beautiful gift for us. So back to the cards. Let's see, how much time we got here? Got a client come in. Had a little bit of time. All right. So I might do a couple here because these are new and I don't think I've done any with these yet. But I have been scattered, so I don't know. We'll see. But they are absolutely stunning. Let's start with it. And the backs are beautiful. Look at the butterflies. You see that? Butterflies. Again, Nature's Whispers. And this one is gorgeous. So hope and happiness. Hope and happiness. What do we feel with this? Can't go wrong with that. Again, let's see, hope and happiness. Look at this. Just stunning detail. And I like these because it personifies nature. And nature is alive. And we need to remember that everything in nature is a living being. So, when the psychos that run the world say, oh, climate change, we got to get rid of all carbon. I got to get down to zero carbon. That means zero life because everything's made out of carbon. Even the rocks are living beings. So if we remember that, and as veils are lifting, we're remembering more and more. So knowing that nature is there to help us, and just as we're here to help nature and to help them thrive, it shifts the whole dynamic, right? It shifts the whole matrix, if you want to go that direction. But this is fabulous because it's got the birds, it's got the butterflies, the freedom, and the expression, and then the woman in the wind. So this would be more wind than a tree. Some of these look like trees and such, because even the air is alive, right? So everything. You could look at this as an angel that's looking over us or helping. And where are we without hope? Because without even a glimpse of hope, it's like faith. It's like even if there's no proof of a positive outcome, we're creating our reality. We're creating our outcomes, right? So if we stay focused on and hold on to that little bit of hope, even if things seem murky, it's like knowing that there's even the slightest possibility of things clearing. To me, I see that as like the wind blowing and clearing and keeping everything pure and fresh and joyful. So hope and happiness. with hope comes happiness. Because if we stay in that mode of being joyful and focusing on things that make us happy, the birds, the butterflies, nature, trees, hugging a tree, our pets. This looks like little critters in there. Yeah, there's like little bunnies and stuff in there. That's why I love her artwork. It's so detailed. It's the little things that can bring the greatest happiness, right? And as we stay focused and with our faith, with our hope, and believing, and more so knowing that good is going to come out of a stressful situation, that keeps it going, keeps it flowing. It keeps it flowing, keeps the energy flowing. It keeps our energy flowing. It keeps our body's energy flowing. So we talk about, we can go all the way into circulation. It keeps everything, keeps our blood pumping. It keeps our organs happy. When our minds are happy, then our brains are happy and our bodies are happy. Everything falls into place. Life becomes so much easier. So much easier. And the more we focus on positive, the more positive things, the more happiness comes into our life. The more things we focus on that bring us happiness, even if it's one thing, if the more we focus on that one thing, then suddenly, as soon as we look away, when we're really in that moment and really feeling that happiness and that joy, when we turn away, then all of a sudden we see other things that have the potential to bring us happiness, or have been bringing us happiness, but we've gotten complacent and we've ignored it. Right? So, because we get so used to something, oh yeah, that's nice, I brought this, it made me happy for a while, and then I got used to it sitting there, my little statue or my little whatever, right? And then it's like, oh yeah, I remember the story behind that, and go back into that. Really, really live it and feel it and experience it. So, for this one, we're going to focus, we're just going to do this one right now. So, hope and happiness. Where you feel hopeful, focus on the hope and the happiness, what brings you happiness. Go into nature, hug a tree, have a beautiful day.